Hey folks, I'm going to go ahead and start. Thank you to everyone who is attending with us. We are thrilled that you're here. We've got a good mix of existing customers, so if you're familiar with PromoSpark, welcome to our virtual end user show. If you're new to PromoSpark, we're really thrilled that you're giving us some of your valuable time. We have a packed hour ahead of us. We're going to do our very best to stay on schedule. And so let me just talk you through how the next 50 minutes, the next 60 minutes is going to go. My name's David. I'm VP of Sales at PromoSpark. I'm here with Sarah Johnston, our owner. Kat Tate is our brand and marketing manager. Our sales team are online. Do you guys want to say hi?
Hi, I'm Emily Waters.
I'm Thomas Raleigh.
I'm Hannah Bird.
And throughout our presentation, we're going to utilize the Q&A function with Zoom. So at the bottom of your screen, you should see an icon that has that Q&A. If you have a question as we go along, just please feel free to type that out and submit that question, and we'll do our very best to get an answer for you. Rebecca is online as well. She is taking care of the Q&A. Rebecca, you want to say hi?
Hi, I'm Rebecca.
So we have our sales and support team here. We also have two of our favorite suppliers. First of all, I'm going to introduce Sanmar. We have Mendy, Prav, and Craig from Sanmar. They are going to talk us through company apparel trends. Following that, we're going to turn it over to Jeff Cawley from Imagine Brands, and Jeff is going to talk us through gift giving and kit building and personalization for some of those promotional products. So just before I turn it over, you know, I think it goes without saying 2020 has been a challenging year in some ways. It's presented some opportunities as well, and PromoSpark is no different. We've had a little bit of a roller coaster over the last 6 months or so. And it's really helped us really think about ways that we can support our clients and support those who are maybe looking for a new supplier better and more effectively. And the two things that I really want to highlight that are really relevant today are company web stores and drop shipping. Web stores, for those that are unfamiliar, is the process we go through to select products, and we build a website that enables you to present your brand to your employees, to your sales team, and that web store really streamlines the ordering process. It works really well. A lot of our clients that are joining us today utilize web stores, and so that really helps us put your brand out there in a very efficient manner so that we can fulfill your orders quickly and easily. The dropshipping program has really become relevant because once we put the web store together, getting the product to the person that needs it can be challenging, especially this year with remote workforces and you know, events being virtual. So we have really seen an uptick in demand for small packet shipping. And so PromoSpark, we've been quite successful in supporting our clients in terms of getting the product to the people that need it without the need for in-person pickups and so on and so forth. So we're really excited to move into the bulk of the presentation. I'm going to turn this over to Mendy. Mendy's with Sanmar, and she's going to talk us through apparel trends. If you have questions, like I say, please utilize the Q&A feature, and we'll do our best to address those as we go.
Great.
You want to take over?
Thank you. Yes, thank you, David. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and as I do so, bear with me for one moment, as we all, I'm sure, have experienced our Zoom, Microsoft Teams life that we're all doing these days. So can I verify that everybody can see that? Give me a nod for those that I can see. Wonderful. So we're going to start off with, You know, most of us have experienced a lot of what's happening in the environment. Obviously, as David said, 2020 has been very challenging in all sorts of ways. And we're finding that it has created different categories of what we're doing for our employees and for those that are still working, whether it is a work from home, you know, WFH, athleisure, and bizleisure has become very popular as far as words. Actually, I think they're like new words that we can search by within websites and things of that nature. So we're going to feature a few products that come from those. These are some of the brands that PromoSpark does offer through our company. And a lot of brand focus is New Era has become very big. North Face, District is very soft styles. OGIO continues to be a very big leader. Sport Tech is a performance type brand. And then of course, Port Authority and of course Nike, everyone knows in that space. So as I go through these, I'm going to click on my next screen. Oh, there we go. A little too fast on the mouse. So bizleisure, we're going to start off with this. It's kind of a cross between our, you know, what we normally heard was athleisure. Now we're having this bizleisure style. And these are some new items that have hit our world right now. It's kind of like an elevated active environment. And meaning that you're at home and you're walking out to the store, you're taking your kids somewhere, or if they are in school, if they're not in school, you're trying to do something in that environment. So just a few products that we wanted to highlight. OGIO, of course, is one of the brands that I mentioned. This is a new street puffy jacket. You can tell it's got an asymmetric zipper on it. Again, very retail-esque for us as far as our environment, along with the men's, and that's a bomber style. I'm going to get my mouse out here so I can see everything. Love the laser pointer on this. So you got a bomber style, and you'll see more features in that in other products that we are making. VIT, our very important tee line from District, has continued to have more and more products. This is a little rib feature tee, something to wear underneath what you're wearing, such as this OGIO ladies transition full zip. It's actually what I have on today, which is more of a tri-blend fabric. And we're seeing a lot of that too in the market. Very soft styles, stretchy, a lot of spandex, right, for comfort. You are sitting at a desk if you're having our virtual meeting like we are right now, something that you can pull over a nice t-shirt or a blazer or something in that space. Also in North Face, we have the new Lady City Trench, also a men's version of that. That is a waterproof feature. And we love the ladies version as far as it has a cinch around the waist area. So it kind of gives it that, you know, a women's-esque type of feature, which doesn't happen sometimes when we're dealing with a lot of rain jackets. And it's a little longer on the, down here towards our hip area. And then on the men's, Port Authority continues to have some great pullovers. You're going to see a lot of outerwear when it comes to our Port Authority line. This is just a great full zip piece that comes with that. A women's version is available as that as well. The District Flex Tee. So I'll tell you, t-shirts are changing our environment daily. Like it used to be, can I get a t-shirt that just has my brand on it? But what we're seeing is an elevation in the tees that are out there as far as the softness. So this Flex Tee does have some spandex in it. It's actually what I have on today too. It's one of the softest t-shirts I've ever felt. Very elevated too. You can wear it underneath a blazer, just kind of a different style technique as far as a t-shirt goes. And then lastly, I'm just gonna highlight the men's piece right here. The untucked versions of polos are trending in the market, and they have been for quite some time. We've seen a lot more. Untuck It was a style that kind of hit the market, I think, a couple years ago on the guy side. And this is a new piece from our OGIO collection. First time for having a full button from OGIO, and there is a women's version with that as well. On the next page, we're going to see a little bit more of a casual lifestyle here, going a tad bit more casual, but also sustainability. So sustainability, recycled products, this is very important for our customers still. So we have the new Refleece line here. This is the hoodie piece that's just hit our market. We also have a Re-Tee. So you have a story within a t-shirt and a fleece hoodie or crew neck. And that's just a great thing. People feel like they're still part of the environment. It's 100% recycled. Great for the environment. Makes you feel like you're part of something bigger. Tie-dye continues to be amazing. I feel like the 80s are back in full force, and it's almost like you can't keep enough tie-dye out there. So this is one of our new styles. It's a crystal tie-dye. We've got a lot of different t-shirts within that space, but we find that we've been very heavy moving a lot of inventory in tie-dye. And I think it's people need fun right now. they need, you know, a little bit more, you know, smiley faces and trying to keep a positive environment with everything that is going on. The cozy fleece. So down here, this is the hoodie version of it. We do have a quarter zip version. We also have a full zip. If it is one of the most favorite pieces, I think, in the line. We started it last year, and I think we sold out in a matter of moments, it seemed like initially, and we are ramped up with inventory now. So I find this is a winner across all types of businesses. It doesn't matter what you're into, whether it's ranging from the school business all the way up to corporate environment. It's just a wonderful cozy fleece, makes you feel like you're at home no matter where you are. Next up, I'm just going to concentrate a little bit more on the t-shirts here. This is French terry. So again, fabric markets, French terry seems to be a big thing in the retail environment. This is a lightweight French terry, and I kind of consider it more like a bathrobe, but a lighter weight bathrobe. So it's a comfy material, really cute styles. This is the ladies version. There is a men's version of it, and you will see a lot of French terry within the entire marketplace. So I think that's a great fabric style that seems to be very, very trendy at this moment. And then lastly, one of our new products, the District VIT fleece. There is an entire family revolving around this, and it's a soft blended crew. So I consider it a very, very fashion type market, great colors in it. There's hoodies, there's crews, there's a full zip, along with some jogger pieces and that to go along with it. And as we progress, we move into the athleisure corporate cool environment. So here's where we're going to see a little bit more. I love the way this is. They're all dressed in jeans of sorts, and really now what you're wearing on the bottoms doesn't seem to matter as much. You're all about comfort. So with this, the cocoon fleece, which is part of our Luma line, and I'm just going to share the Luma collection as far as OGO. I'm not sure if any of our ladies today are wearing any of that. I see some heads nodding, but it's like one of the favorite lines in our entire place. And I know Craig's going to talk about a men's piece that just joins that. There's a quarter zip in that line. So the men were calling for something in this space, and they finally got something this year. Bomber jackets continue to be very big. New Era has one, Sportech has one now. So we're seeing that trend in the market. It's like, again, a very cool environment to throw on a bomber jacket over a t-shirt. And one other piece I want to just highlight here is the ladies piece. And I believe we have, I'm not sure if you can see, one of our ladies from PromoSpark is wearing this actual piece today. And I think it's great because women don't really necessarily want a polo. They love Henleys. So Henleys is a really big thing. This is one of our pieces. I think we have probably 10 to 15 items that are in that space. And as I go through this is more of the trend on where you are. I just have a few more minutes in my time frame, so I'm going to hustle through. Work from home environment. I already talked about the flex tee up here. Here's another cocoon fleece piece. The jackets are really popular. A little jacket, sport jacket to kind of throw over. And again, always a polo, this new stain release polo from Port Authority. You know, you are working at home. Everybody likes to have a polo they can throw into the wash, and it comes out very easy and ready to go for a call environment in that space. So work from home, very trendy. Obviously, we want to stay productive, stay comfortable. Now, here we are today. What are you guys all wearing for your call today? I know I'm wearing the new piece from OGO, the Transition. Parvane has on one of the flannel pieces. I can't see what Craig's actually wearing, but I know we walked through this, and everybody today is wearing something that's super casual, comfy, cardigans, pullovers. A Red House piece right here, the Iron Twill, that's one of our best-selling pieces when it comes to a full button if you still want that casual environment. I have on my OGO capris today. These are the Sportech ones, so leggings continue to be very good. This is all about keeping whoever is working in a virtual space comfortable. They can throw on a jacket, they can throw on a comfortable New Era slub twist polo. We are getting into the winter months, so sweaters are coming back in. So that's a part of Port Authority Marled Crew sweater, beautiful piece from us. And then self-care. I think this is such a great thing. We're moving into the Christmas environment, gift giving. We want to take care of our employees, right? Whether you are working from home, it's all about that softness. There's the cozy fleece I mentioned before. Here is a micro fleece robe, which I just love. I mean, that's just, it's comfort all over. You want to take care of your employee, a little me time at home, some hoodies. Oh, that's my timer. So I've got one more slide. And then tri-blends. I just want to mention tri-blend fabrics across the board are some of the most popular pieces we see trending all over. This particular piece is from District. It's one of the softest. We have an entire companion line. This one has a little hoodie, but we've got all sorts of different styles within that space. And my last thing is, we have a little trivia question for you guys. See how much you were paying attention if you were listening really early. What country is David from PromoSpark actually from? So if you were listening on, you probably got a little hint, but that's on the Q&A. You got to throw it in there.
Answer that, David. You can't answer it.
Yeah, David can't answer and get a North Face bag.
But there is a prize involved, so let's know that. North
Face bag. We will send that out. So thank you all for listening, and I know we're going to get this presentation out for you guys, and I'll turn it over to Craig. Thank you.
You want me to go now, David?
Yes, please. That'd be great. Thanks, Mandy. That was awesome.
I just got to find the right screen here. Hang on a second.
Yeah, and I didn't mention at the start, folks, but all of the material that we're covering today, there's kind of a lot packed in. We'll follow up and make sure you guys, everyone attending will get a copy of the presentations, just so you can refer back to any style numbers or information that that piqued your interest. So Craig, over to you.
Hey, thanks guys. We really appreciate you guys joining us today. Hopefully what I'm going to try to concentrate on today with all of you is kind of piggyback with what Mendy just did. She was going through trends, so I'm going to try to highlight some of the newer styles we've added, along with some of the newer styles we've added in some of the retail brands, and trying to stick with more of what Mendy was just talking about, more of the comfort. She was talking about what all of us are wearing. I'm actually wearing it's just a long sleeve tee, but it's one of those pieces, and I'm going to cover it here in a sec, but it's one of those pieces that I don't want to take off because it's so comfortable. It's a poly spandex blend, it moves with you, it's soft. That's what I'm going to try to concentrate on. If I say anything or that confuses you, or if you have questions, we'll have some time at the end to answer questions. And you've also got the PromoSpark team, and they know me fairly well, and they'll have no problem reaching out to me if they have questions. So first, Mendy talked about sustainability. This is a new bag line that we just added. It's 100% made from recycled fabrics. It's called Cotopaxi. It's Cotopaxi is the name of a volcano in Honduras, or not Honduras, Ecuador. And but it's a pretty unique bag line. From what I understand, it's a little bit better known more in the mountain states or on college campuses, but we did a couple backpacks and a fanny pack here. The one thing that's unique about this bag line is you can't order a color. So if you needed, a couple dozen bags for the company and you want to put your logo on, you would not be able to choose your color. Everybody would have their own individual bag, but it's definitely a cool bag line. It's definitely very unique. So that's Cotopaxi. Staying in the sustainable world, this is a new tri-blend category. Again, Mendy talked about the comfort. Tri-blend t-shirts are more the fashion tee side of things versus just your basic t-shirt you might buy to go watch your kids at the game, with wherever you're from, I don't know, Flathead High School. So we added a men's, ladies, and a youth short sleeve tee in this category, along with a men's and ladies V-neck and a men's and ladies long sleeve. You can see we actually threw a face cover in there. Face covers are the big thing now. There's a slide at the end of this. Just if you need face covers, you can call PromoSpark and they get you face covers. So that's the All-Mate brand. Now, Mendy brought up our District brand in her portion of the presentation. We also do a recycled tee in our District brand, and you can kind of see. I'm going to go kind of quick through this stuff, but it's 100% recycled. They just break the fabric down and they build fabric back up, so there's no dyeing being done, and it's not polluting the water and hurting the environment. And then we took that, and Mendy actually mentioned this in her presentation, and we added our refleece. Okay, so we added a men's and ladies full zip hoodie, a men's hoodie, and a crew neck. And whenever I mention crew neck sweatshirts, now crew neck sweatshirts are trending a lot right now, because those of us that are doing virtual calls like we're doing right now, you can literally wear a crew neck sweatshirt with a company logo on it, and it looks like you're wearing a sweater, but again, you're wearing your sweatshirt, and you're probably wearing pajama bottoms, and it's like you're ready to go to bed. Okay, so remember crew neck sweatshirts. Typically, that's just going to the gym. Okay. So, you know, and my problem is right now, you guys, I have this trivia question right here, but I did not tell you what percent of the all made t-shirts are made from recycled plastic. So we'll just kind of choose somebody out of the panel, and we'll send this is one of our new OGO backpacks. That's my bad on that one. I didn't.
So Craig, do you want to tell us the answer?
Or he could give us an age.
It's 50%, you guys. So so the all made tees are made from 50% recycled plastic water bottles, and 25% of it's made from a fiber they make out of a beech tree that's a sustainable tree. It grows fast, and they can make fibers out of it. And then the other 25% is made out of USA organic grown cotton. So that's what the shirts are made of. But they're awesome shirts. I mean, again, they're those shirts that you want to be able to wear all day because they're that comfortable. All right. So shifting gears, I'm gonna go into some brands now. So we carry the North Face brand. The reason why I like the idea of us adding North Face headwear is, if somebody doesn't have a big budget, but they still want to get have a retail branded item, the headwear is in a roundabout way semi-affordable when it comes to North Face. Instead of spending $250 on a North Face jacket, you can get into a ball cap or a stocking cap for 20 to 25 bucks. Okay, so the hat at the top of the page on the right, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. That hat is 100% recycled. So again, North Face is a lot of North Face product. They will incorporate recycled stuff because they're very environmentally conscious. It's an outdoor brand. We added the trucker hat, which trucker hats in general, just headwear in general, are the #1 selling headwear style now. The old school trucker style hat, but it's not like the trucker style hat your grandpa used to wear. Okay, and then the stocking cap. The stocking cap, I wish I could flip the hat inside out for you, but it's got a microfleece headband inside the hat for comfort. So that's what we added with the North Face headwear. North Face backpacks. North Face backpacks right now are doing very, very, very well out in the marketplace. It's, people are really going on their Caribbean vacations right now. They're camping, they're hiking, they're boating, they're doing outdoor activities. So the North Face bag line resonates as that outdoor, retail brand. So we added the 3 new backpacks. All right. Now, and I didn't say this one either. I should have went back and looked at my trivia questions, you guys, but the North Face, well, I did say it. Which one of our hats is made from what is 100% recycled? I did say it. I just don't think I made it clear.
Well, and at least this one has an ABC, so
choice.
everyone can just guess.
Yeah, everybody can guess. So it's the beanie, the classic cap, or the trucker.
And so, yeah, we'll pull out the winners from the Q&A as people put in their answers.
Okay. Okay. So moving into district, now Mendy mentioned both of these styles in her trend. So she mentioned the Flex Tee. The Flex Tee is actually my favorite t-shirt we carry now. It's a cotton poly spandex, so it's got a lot of give to it, and it just fits well and it's comfortable. The rib tee and the tank, Mendy mentioned the tee, but we also did the rib tank for ladies also. That's apparently popular in retail again. Obviously, I wouldn't know that. I'm a male, so I don't wear rib knit, but I'm just going to take from what the ladies I work with tell me that they're actually popular. How come that's not moving? All right, so this is what I've got on. I mentioned it earlier. This is the new 1.5 exchange categories. We have men's and ladies long sleeve tees here. The ladies has the thumb hole feature, if you can see it in my picture. We also added quarter zips here, and again, the ladies has the thumb hole. So again, this goes back to what Mendy was talking about in her trends presentation. It's all about comfort. I mean, when I'm presenting this stuff, when I present this stuff to the PromoSpark team, I kind of use like, this is as close to a Lululemon or an Athleta as you're going to get in one of our brands. Okay, but again, it's all about comfort. The next slide, she mentioned in her trend presentation, this is our new terry fleece category in sport tech. All right, it's a lighter weight terry fleece, but we did the quarter zip for guys. We did a men's and ladies hoodie. The ladies is a little bit shorter cut. You can see it on the model shot there, but it's got the cowl neck. And then we also added bomber style jackets, which, to be honest with you, have been very well received. The bomber style jacket, because it, again, you can wear that all day and maybe put a tee underneath and still have your jeans on or your pajama bottoms, whatever you're wearing in a virtual call. All right. Moving into Ogio, Mendy's actually wearing this. I call it my Star Trek jacket, but this is the transition category. So we did a men's quarter zip, the ladies cowl neck with the zipper sides. You can kind of see it in the picture here. This category has been very well received. It's very fashion forward, but you can still dress it up or dress it down. You know, Mendy said she was wearing, I think she said she was wearing the Ogio capris today with that. But again, just a very fashion forward category. Mendy brought this up too. So puffy jackets are trending. So, you know, we do puffy jacket styles in North Face. We do it in our Port Authority brand, and now we're doing it in Ogio. And I will tell you that the ladies, because of the zipper placket, it's just a cute piece and has been very well received. Okay, we also, now this is just, I'm just going to brush through this, but we carry Carhartt too, you know, so if it's if you need something outdoor, heavy duty work type stuff, we carry the Carhartt brand. So the top of the page there is the Detroit jacket. I always mention that to folks because that's Carhartt's #1 selling jacket in retail, and I think it's been the #1 seller for the past 40 years. We added the full swing jacket, the Kreider jacket. These are hard to explain via a Zoom call, you guys, because these are pieces you actually have to kind of touch to see how rugged and heavy they are. And then the bottom of the page, we just added a puffy vest. And again, I mentioned we have the North Face, the Port Authority, the Ogio. We also have puffy in the Carhartt brand also. Next slide. This slide is just important just for one reason only. We did a duck cloth hooded jacket and a full zip sweatshirt for women. It's the only 2 ladies pieces we have in Carhartt, but we had a lot of requests for that, so we actually added. You know, Carhartt's not just, you know, the hunter and the fisherman and the farmer. You know, it's a fashion brand now. People are wearing it out on the street. So we added a couple ladies pieces. The straighted jacket, the story behind this, it's another lightweight sweater type. It's 100% poly, but it's heathered, but it's one of those pieces you can wear all day, inside or out. But the real story behind it's another jacket set we've done. You can see at the bottom of the page, we do 5 different jacket sets that can be purchased. And if you want to, you can buy a waterproof parka that these jackets will zip into, so you can build the 3-in-1 jacket. So, but they're all sold separately, so you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I like this jacket. It's the grid jacket. It's a thermal. It's similar to something we have in North Face, but not nearly the price point. But again, it's that lightweight layering jacket where you can wear it indoors, outdoors, on those 50-degree days, kind of like it's going to be here in the Cincinnati area today, minus the rain. Many mentioned this cozy fleece. So we've already got quarter zips and a blanket. Got the quarter zips for ladies and men's, and then we got the blanket. We also do, we did a new hooded version there for ladies and a full zip for women. So we added the 2 new styles in the cozy fleece. Am I doing okay on time, David?
Yeah, a couple more minutes.
Okay, I think I'm almost done.
Yeah.
I didn't have Mindy set my timer. So okay, so woven shirts, you know, the dress shirt blouse category, yeah, you can make it real casual. What we did here is we added another men's untucked style and a lady's tunic, but the thing you can't feel via a picture, these actually have spandex in them, so they're not like wearing a, you know, the tighter Oxford cloth. It's a comfortable piece and casual at the same time. Staying fun, we added a twill version in a plaid. We already do a flannel plaid, and this is just that fun, festive. You know, it's not depressing. You know, it's kind of fun to look at. So we added a lighter weight twill in the plaid category, and then blankets. So I think this is my last slide. With blankets most of the time are more of that holiday season gift, but we've been seeing blankets selling since people started working from home because of the virus. You know, people are sitting at their desk, you know, they might be chilly even in the summer when the air conditioning's going, and they have it over their lap or it's over the back of their chair. So we added this new flannel Sherpa, and we added the faux fur. The faux fur is just like a baby duckling. It's that soft. Okay, so but we added 3 other additional blankets. I just highlighted these, but for employee gifts working from home. And then I think my last slide, and I did cover this. How many new lady styles did we add in the cozy fleece? And then we'll send out a blanket to whoever answers that. And then actually, you know, the last slide, I mentioned this. If you guys are if anybody on the call is in need of face covers, PromoSpark has plenty available and they can help you out. But thanks again for joining us. You know, if I said anything that may have confused you or whatever, I'll stick around towards the end of the call, and if you need to, you can just ask me a question via the call. But we appreciate your time, and hopefully everybody's staying safe and well at home. But go ahead, David. I'll let you take it over.
Thanks, Craig. That was awesome. Lots of information in there. Again, we will make sure to send out Craig's presentation along with Mendy's once we get done here. Remember, if there's any questions along the way about products, you can ask that question in the Q&A function. We're going to move ahead with Jeff Cawley from Imagine Brands. He's going to talk us through the gift giving ideas that his company has, as well as some of the functions on his website to build kits with multiple products if you're looking to maybe show appreciation to a customer, an employee, maybe a new client, something like that. So Jeff, if you want to take over the screen.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. And first off, I got to give a shout out to Mendy and Craig, because I am actually wearing Sanmar. This is their OGO quarter zip pullover, and it's one of my favorite things to wear. So Craig, I can always use more colors. So just so you know. Guys, welcome to...
Hey Jeff, you know where to get them.
Absolutely. Guys, we do everything except apparel. We get into your drinkware, your bags, shed rain umbrellas, Coleman coolers, and we're going to get into some of the gift giving ideas that we have going forward that are trending right now with Imagine Brands. And this is our gift guide that all of your reps from PromoSpark can help go through with you, or get this to you so that you can look at our gift guide. But we're just going to focus on a few things right here on this. And it's been mentioned already today about the dropship programs. And this is something that we've been focusing on because more people have been staying at home and just everybody needs to get something at home, whether it be a thank you gift, a holiday gift. They're not going into the office. So this is one of the programs that we've been working on. As you can see, we're focusing on our face coverings with our masks, with polyester and with cotton. And also, we are now doing full color digital personalized drinkware. And when I come out of my share my screen, I'm going to show you the sample that I actually have with me. But we're focusing on multi-imprint locations too. As you can see on the right-hand side, our new ceramic mugs, we're now able to imprint on the handle as well as on the actual mug, but also on the bottom of the mug too. So now you can get 3 imprint locations on one mug. So whether you've got somebody that wants to do different departments, we can do that with a department on the front. We can do a logo on the bottom. We can do a phone number on the handle. So we're focusing on multi-imprint locations. Also, our holiday design drinkware. Our Viking Nova tumbler has been our mainstay for the last 5 years. And this is our double-walled, vacuum-sealed, copper-lined tumbler. Just like the Y word that's made overseas. In fact, it's made in the same factory as that retail brand, but it's 1/3 of the cost. As you can see, this is our holiday stock design at $11.89 each with a 1-color imprint. We also have it in other versions, whether it be just our standard stainless steel version at $8.39 for you guys. And as you can see, we also do plush and we do rainwear, our holiday plush, as you can see here with the little snowman. All of our plush are CPSIA compliant from age 0 up, and we're the only ones in the industry that can say that, where there are no choking, no pieces that can come off for choking hazards and things like that. So we're the only ones in the industry with our plush and our accessories for our plush that are CPSIA compliant. So just remember that as well. Again, you can see some of the holiday tumblers and some of our holiday backpacks as well with the snowman and the Santa. So you've got these at $3.81 with a 1-color imprint. And again, CPSIA compliant. I'm going to come out of that now.
Hey Jeff, just as you transition screens, I think you mentioned personalization.
Correct.
Just to kind of spend just a minute or so on that.
I'm actually going to go back to that, David.
Oh, you are? Okay, good.
Yeah, because I've actually got 2 samples with me I'm going to show.
Okay.
Okay, so it would actually give them a couple of options. Okay, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, sounds great.
Okay, cool. So what we've been focusing on lately at Imagine Brands has been your back to work and thank you gifts, and now getting into the holiday season. So first off, who are we? We are brand recognition. We are full color digital, 48-hour standard. We're 24-hour free rush. We are Chelsea Bear, Shed Rain, Coleman, Rubbermaid. 80% of our catalog is available 48 hours or less standard production with a 1-color imprint. You get into full color digital, you're still looking at only a 5-day turnaround. So we can do things quickly. The focus on getting back to work and thank you gifts, your office essentials. And these are just some ideas that when you're looking at vertical markets, you're welcoming back staff, or even if they're working from home, just a few items that you can get back to them as a thank you. You can also do sets where you get a pen with a mug and a notebook or a journal. And again, this is something that you can have whether you're still getting together in the office and doing a meeting and you want something to be a little bit more uniformed. This is our Corky set. So you've got the Corky mug and the cork journal. And this is a great set that you guys can put together for a meeting with one of our pens. Right now, superhero has been very, very big for us.
Hey Jeff,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt there. We're kind of, I think we're kind of stuck on the gift giving the screen. I think we're maybe not following along on the same screen as you're speaking about.
All right, let me go back out and stop and go back in.
Let's try and reset.
We there now?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So,
Okay. Sorry about that.
yeah, if you want to back, can you back?
Yeah, I'm going to go back there. Can you see it now?
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So who are we? We're 48-hour standard. We're 24-hour free rush. We're brand names. We're full color digital imprinting. Imagine Brands gets into, like I said, everything but apparel, all the way from a 29-cent pen all the way up to a $500 leather backpack briefcase. So we cover a lot of different things. When we're talking about, and David, let me know if this isn't following along.
No, we're good. I think we're
Okay, great.
That's good.
So the office essentials, these are just a few items that you can send out, like your vertical marketers working from home, just as a little thank you, or just as just a piece to send out to everybody, just as saying, hey, we're thinking of you while you're being at home, not coming into the office, and we wanted to say thank you or say hello even. You can get into sets. This is our Corky set, where you've got the cork mug, you've got the cork journal. This is something that you can send out for somebody that is maybe still attending a meeting within the office, or if they just wanted to put a nice set together to have at their desk. These two pieces are doing very, very well. This is a ceramic mug with a cork bottom, and it does come with a closure lid. Superheroes, big right now, especially with frontline workers and things like that. Don't forget them. And we've got, now on our plush, we've got t-shirts with capes on them as well. Our backpack, superhero backpack, comes with a cape. So don't forget the frontline workers. We also get into other things, like you can put together a coffee as a hug and a mug. This is something that's been trending with us for a while as well. This is one of our plush gift card holders that you can put together with a gift card, and actually we can stuff it in one of our mugs and send it out. And also some of the brand names that we have. This is Coleman, and David, what we'll do is we'll pull two names out of the list of attendees today, and each one will get one of these Coleman Klondike coolers.
Awesome.
Right here. Okay.
Yep.
So, but just keep that in mind when it comes to gift giving, thank you gifts, and just something if you want to send out to anybody as a thanks for sticking with us during COVID. This is something that works very, very well. So I'm going to try and come out of this. And go back into another one. Some of the trends that we've had, again, for thank you and back to work. Can you see this one? We good?
Yep, we're good.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Our North Cascades convertible backpack. This has been one of our most popular items. This is actually a sling backpack that the backpack strap zips down and separates, so it becomes an actual backpack strap as well. Then you've got our fleece backpack blanket. This is a backpack blanket that folds up within itself. It can be used as a stadium cushion as well as a blanket afterwards. And it does have the rope handles to wear as a backpack. Rubbermaid is one of our brands that we're carrying as well. These are the Chug hydration bottles, 24 and 32 ounce bottles. Right now, getting back to work, a lot of places are recommending that you, one, have translucent bottles, and two, you have complete lockdown spill-proof bottles. These have both, and they're brand name. So everybody that's looking for brand name pieces, this would work for something like that. And you've already seen the Corky mug, but again, something like this is trending with us right now, and that's just some back to work ideas and thank you gifts. And I'm going to go back out now and back into the website. And we're also going to share some things that have been trending with us with our kits. And David mentioned the kits. So we're going to get on our website. Now, this is something that you can go forward with your PromoSpark sales rep, and they'll walk you through this. And this was something we introduced in January, of course, not knowing what was going to be happening through the rest of 2020. And David, are you good? You can still see everything good?
Yeah, we can see your site. We're good.
Wonderful. So it's simply just, it's a kit where we are giving you 9 vessels to choose from. This is what you're actually going to be building your kit with. So everything that you house is going to go in this piece. So once you pick the vessel you want to choose, and we're just going to choose the Viking Nova tumbler, 30 ounce. And then you're going to customize the kit. Now we are giving you 30 imprinted pieces to choose from and 16 unimprinted amenities to choose from. And I'm going to walk through this so that you guys can actually build your own kit. This is going to be one setup charge no matter how many pieces you put into this kit. It's one setup charge. Everything is packaged within that vessel and shipped out of Mobile, Alabama. And we can drop ship it as well. So we can get it individually as well. So we're going to choose black. And it's going to show you right here, the minimum order is going to be 24 for this vessel. We're going to do 100. And right here, you're getting a running total of how much this kit is going to cost already. So now you're going to put in components. And you can put in braided long cable, which is an extension cord for our phone charger. You can put in earbuds. And then you can also put in, let's say, hand lotion. Now, once you have that in, again, make sure that I get this right down here. You have a running total of everything that's going into this kit with your imprint. The two pieces that we picked, the braided long cable and the earbuds, obviously can be imprinted, so it's allowing you to select a color. So we can do that. And the hand lotion is an amenity, so we don't get an imprint on that. Once that your PromoSpark rep has this together for you, they'll submit the request to us. We will get everything back together for you guys just to make sure that everything is in line with the kit that you have built. And we will get you the pricing on it complete, shipped out the door. Now, if you wanted a blue imprint on the mug, a red imprint on the braided long cable, and a white imprint on the earbuds, it's still just one setup charge. There is no change of color charge, no change of copy charge. It's just one setup charge. So that's how easy it is to build a kit. 9 vessels to choose from and a total of 46 pieces you can put in that vessel. And this is just something that has done really well for us, especially now with COVID going on, that like I said, we introduced it in January. It sort of got put on the back burner a little bit because of everything going on, but now it's really taking off because it allows everybody to go in and customize their own kit. And David, do you have any questions on that before I get out of that?
No, I think that's good. Just like you said, the Imagine Brands website is obviously a resource anyone can access. If you happen to be on it and you have questions, of course, our PromoSpark sales team or myself or Sarah can help.
All right, I'm going to ask a question too, since Craig set me down this path, but I mentioned that a certain percentage of our catalog is available in 24 or 48-hour service. Anybody that answers the right answer will get one of our Viking Nova tumblers. All right. Now, David, I'm going to come out of share screen.
Yeah,
And
as we're wrapping up, Kim had submitted a question through the Q&A.
Yeah.
Are the Viking tumblers BPA free?
Yes.
They are. Okay, great.
They are. Yep. And I'm going to show the lid on the Viking Nova just so you can see it. It is a twist lid, but the cool thing about this twist lid is an easy, if I can do this, pinch and pop out. Whoops, it's not too far, for easy cleaning. And then you just simply press it back in. Okay.
Yeah.
So David, you mentioned personalization. Right now we're offering personalization on 57 pieces of our digital drinkware. We're not lasering personalization yet, but we are doing it with 3 lines of personalization on our digital. So this is our 10-ounce low ball. And as you can see, we've got 3 lines of personalization on this one. And all it does is it adds $1 to the price of your digital imprinted mug. All right, with one setup charge. Let's say you want to get a little bit creative and let somebody create their own. We can actually do a write-on surface to where they can personalize it themselves with our digital imprint. And the new Viking Nova, I brought this just so I could show it. We're now doing an electroplate in silver and gold, which gives you that shiny, almost chrome-like finish. These are only $9.99 for a 1-color imprint, and I believe $11.49 with a full-color digital. And we can do a full-color, full wrap, no seam, no gap imprint on these as well. And also I wanted to get into our masks. I brought them with me as well. Our polyester, we're doing side-to-side sublimation. full 100% coverage on the polyester. And then we're also doing full color imprint on the cotton masks as well. Okay. And David, I think that's about my time.
Yeah, we're getting close to wrapping up here. Rebecca has the winners. Is that what we're doing? Rebecca, you want to take over and announce who won the prizes for the questions?
Yeah, hi, sorry, I had to run and grab it. So you have it. Okay, so for the North Face, Erin Polisinski, I think is how you say her last name. So that's the North Face backpack, right? Yeah.
Michael McChrystal.
Michael McChrystal got the OGIO bag. So good job, Michael. The coolers are Laura Townsend and Heather Bond. And the blanket is Katie Harrington. Awesome. I feel like I'm on an award show.
Yeah. And anybody, Rebecca, that answered 80% of the catalog will get a Viking Nova tumbler.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks, Rebecca. And congrats to those folks that won the prizes. We will be in touch to get those to you. So just wrapping up, if any final questions that came through, Rebecca? Looks like we're all caught up. Just a few words to kind of close out our time together. Thank you so much for attending. Thank you to our customers for your continued support. Thank you to those who are connected with us to maybe see what PromoSpark might be able to do for you. And we really appreciate you. I'm sure you're busy, so your time is grateful for that. The material that we covered, like I say, we packed in quite a lot. There was a lot of apparel items and trends. There was an awful lot of hard goods and promotional products. We're going to pull that together and we'll follow up with you. We'll send you an email either late today or tomorrow just to summarize everything we covered so that you can reflect back on it. We'll also include a recording of the presentation as well. Our sales team, of course, will reach out to you as well just to answer any questions you have over the next few days. One thing that's an option, if anything piqued your interest, if you have any projects that you're currently working on, if you're ready to go and want to kind of accelerate that conversation, please reach out to your sales rep, reach out to myself. You can go on PromoSpark.com and click contact us, and you can call, email, text. But if we hear from you first, obviously we will schedule time together as quickly as we can, depending on your schedule. That wraps it all up. Thank you so much again. Any final comments?
No, just thanks everybody for joining. I know these are exciting products that are coming out right now.
And so with that said, we will end the presentation and we will look forward to connecting with you at some point in the future.
Thank you, everybody, for the time.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.